One More Turn. Episode 713. Checkmate.
Good day, citizen. Can Avery count on your support to be our town's next mayor?
Our town? An interesting choice of words coming from someone who did not grow.
My investment in this town has been and continues to be greater than many who live here their entire lives.
I was referring to Avery as she's the one running for mayor, not you.
The phrase, our town, was my wording, not hers. So you were rightly in addressing me.
Still the journalist, I see, Reese.
Still the undecided, I hear. Would you like me to review Avery's platform for change?
I'm certain you know it well, being her campaign manager, but I'm actually here to see Avery herself. For personal reasons.
I'm not sure you're her type.
Oh, I'm sure I'm not. Now, are you going to direct me to her, or would you rather I wander your offices awkwardly in a possibly embarrassing and futile attempt?
If you were the only citizen here right now, I would take you up on your offer. She's in a room towards the back. Good luck getting her attention away from herself.
Not really a nice thing to say about your boss. What kind of campaign manager are you?
Not being nice. Maybe you can get her attention, as we're not bothered by that.
Alright, I've added cucumbers to your shopping list.
Whether or not I actually buy them, let alone eat them, remains to be seen. Now that I've let you in here, what can I...
There's a look I haven't seen on your face since college, maybe even high school.
Jacob? Jacob?
Don't go breaking town tradition by using last names just because we haven't seen each...
Does Caleb know you're here?
No, he's the one who sent me.
He hired you to represent him while he's in rehab?
Who better than his childhood friend who long ago told him he wanted more than that?
Caleb did give you the "we play for different teams" speech, right? He told me he did.
He did. Awkward phrasing, given that we were college soccer teammates, football before.
Yes, I know. I was there through it all, remember? You were my best friend, damn it.
From what I've heard about you since, you haven't a single friend, best or otherwise.
As I haven't heard anything contrary, I still expect you have many. The life of the party.
Just not including you, once you learned Caleb was more my type.
Would have gone a long way to learn that from you. Tell me why.
I'm here to tell you Caleb has directed me to transfer funds from One More Turn Solutions to his personal account so he can donate to support Pedro's campaign. Not only does he dislike you and Evelyn, Reese and Bella too for that matter, but you have targeted Riley as part of your push over the dough contract. He still has feelings for her.
You know I can relate to having unreciprocated feelings for someone.
These are someone's unreciprocated feelings that you can exploit. You can relate to that.
Did you agree to help Caleb just so you could dig up dirt to feed to his opponents?
Do you agree you help yourself to man after man trying to live up to your expectations?
I ask you first.
Not just any opponent. You. Just you. I have unreciprocated feelings for him to pay for.
Sentimentality and attachments never served me well in the past, so they do not define my present.
While forsaking your future?
You are presuming that monogamy is what every person desires.
You assume I was alluding to any such view.
Which you don't deny holding.
Which you do not deny accusing.
You two have quite the history. Why would either one of you flinch? You left the door to the room wide open.
Stealthy woman. I expect you're as close to a friend that Avery has.
There is no cause to be insulting, sir. I will give you credit, Avery, keeping much of your background hidden from the rest of us in this town as long as you have. Having met this part of your history, however briefly, I now see why.
What was I just telling you about your use of terms like us?
That we have no need for that kind of assistance you're offering?
Are you daft? Maybe you missed the part about
Him breaking the confidentiality of not only a man who's now his employer, but more importantly, has been his love interest for what, decades?
Just how bloody old do you think I am?
Old enough to know better, but not old enough to use a term like bloodied. Oh, say now, there's a look I haven't seen on someone's face since I saw my own reflection listening to you.
You should take a long, close review of what you know of Avery's platform for change, because I doubt it's going to be enough to get more votes than Evelyn, let alone Pedro.
my platform for change. Ooh, I like that phrasing. I'll make note of that.
Think, Avery. Hear how Jacob talks about and treats the man who did not reciprocate his feelings. Consider how he will treat someone who used to be a close friend, but chose to walk away from that relationship.
Avery called me her best friend. I never said she was mine.
Are you saying you didn't see me as your best friend all those years ago?
You think the worst possible interpretation of what I just said.
I did tell you the two of us are not concerned about being nice.
Something I learned years ago about Avery and minutes ago from meeting you. Your trying to make yourself part of my story with her shows just how far removed from being a journalist you've become.
When I was a journalist, I tried to improve my position by exploiting those of others. Look where that got me.
That was a failure on your part, not the plan itself.
Enough. I like people who don't play nice, but you two have got to.
But you love the people who do. Or in your current lover's case, have been known to. That's right, Avery. I know all about you and Hudson. You think I wouldn't recognize a male's voice in this office? The voice of the very man whose selfish actions triggered my estrangement from my family and career loss, no less? You will make this up to me.
One More Turn. Written and created by Daniel Dan Q. Quick. Edited by Dark Cloud. Directed and produced by Daniel Dan Q. Quick. Characters in order of appearance. Reese, voiced by Alia Kalina Rades. Jacob, voiced by Jordan Lund. Caden, voiced by Ernie Darkest Onion. Avery, voiced by Jennifer Lund. Sounds courtesy of freesound.org. Music by Kevin MacLeod. Voiceover by Sedgwick. Visit the One More Turn website at onemoreturn.net. Copyright Civilized Communication at civcom.net. One More Turn, Season 7. onemoreturn.net.